Good morning, Geek Nation.
I'm Drake the True Snake.
I'm Cain Martin.
And I just woke up. Morning.
Good morning, Cake Drain Nation, and welcome to another episode of I Just Woke Up. Now it's Thursday. We haven't had a Thursday episode in a while. Luckily, we're able to get you guys videos every single day this week. And hopefully that will continue in the future, because I would love to be able to get you guys videos every day. So today, I just wanted to start it off by talking about the gaming video we uploaded yesterday. Got some great feedback so far. You guys liked it. Remember to post in the comments what you think about it, and let us know if you would like more, and if you like different games, or whatever, all of your feedback. And we'll most likely upload part 2 today. That's right, a little bonus episode today. But first, we're going to kick off the episode with a bonus episode of Classy Advice for the Manly Guy. Let's check it out.
It's time once again for Classy Advice for the Manly Guy.
Hello. Welcome to a bonus episode of Classy Advice for the Manly Guy. I'm your host as always, Cain Martin, and today's advice is very valuable, very simple, and very straight to the point. Listen closely, gentlemen. This is very important. Today's classy advice is: don't be a douche. That's right, you heard me. Whenever your lady asks you to do the dishes, take out the trash, clean the gutter, or pick up lady products on your way home from work, do it. They're the ones that have to put up with your stinky farts, dirty underwear on the floor, and gassed out bathrooms. So, grow a pair, gentlemen. Get some common courtesy for your lady and stop being such a douche. Today's beard of the week is
Jim Carrey.
lovely beard. Wish I could grow mine that full. Well, this has been a very special bonus episode of Classy Advice for the Manly Guy. See you next time, gentlemen. And remember, stay classy. So this week we've been talking a lot about video games. Our top 10 list for this week was the top 10 video games that I think would make great movies. And today I just wanted to kind of talk about the flip side of that for Thoughts Thursday, and talk about movies that would make great video games. Now these are in no particular order or ranking. These are just some ones that I've been thinking of. Now there are 3 movies that I want to talk about today that I think would make really awesome video games. And the first one is Cowboys and Aliens. Now I know a lot of people thought that this movie was whack, that it was kind of weird and ridiculous, and I really liked the movie. I'll admit it, I thought it was really awesome, really well made movie, even though it's kind of a crazy idea. But that crazy idea I think would make a crazy awesome game. It would be like an open world, Wild West kind of action game, almost like Red Dead Redemption, and where you're going around, you're playing as this bounty hunter, you're going around and collecting bounties and doing Wild West things, but then there's this added element of these aliens. So you get a sort of resistance type of game where you're blending this retro technology with this super futuristic advanced alien technology, and adds for a cool dynamic in the Wild West. So I think that would be really a lot of fun, kind of a crazy Western game with alien weapons, and one minute you're doing a bank robbery or a train robbery, and the next minute you're taking out an alien spaceship and stuff. And so I think it'd be really crazy and awesome. The next movie that I think would make an awesome game is Blade Runner. Now I think they actually have made a game for this before. I don't remember If I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think a modern day game version of the movie would be really, really awesome. You would play as a Blade Runner, and it would be sort of like L.A. Noire, where it's an open world noir action, third-person action shooter game where you're roaming around this futuristic city hunting down these androids, these rogue androids, and you would perform sort of high-tech, futuristic interrogation through lots of questions and interrogation on these androids to find out if they're human or if they're android, and if they're telling the truth or not. Kind of similar to how that mechanic, the interrogation mechanic, worked in L.A. Noire. And I think it'd be really cool to kind of roam around this futuristic, awesome world of Blade Runner in a game. You know, fly around in the hover cars and stuff, and yeah. Come on, guys! It's sci-fi noir thriller game. Just be so much fun. The last one that I want to talk about, I think, would be the coolest game out of the three, and that's the movie Looper, with Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. This movie was really awesome, really original concept, and I think it would make for a really interesting and dynamic game where you have two storylines and how one affects the other. You would switch between your present self and your future self at certain points in the game, kind of whenever, and the choices that you make in the present directly affect your character and the world in the future. And so it would be kind of I really like open world games, so I think it would be cool, you know, to make it sort of open world, an open world third person action game where, you know, you're doing hits and other things. You know, it would probably revolve around sort of a rogue looper, but yeah, it wouldn't be a direct interpretation of the movie. It would be a different story where the future self stayed in the future, but that same kind of universe. And so, you know, you'd be playing, and then I'm going to switch to my future self, and you get to see each time you go into the future how things have changed, how your choices have affected the outcome. And it's sort of like a lot of modern day games have choices, and they do really affect the outcome of the game, but you don't get to really see those effects until way later in the game. Usually you don't even get to see them until the end of the game. Like, oh, okay, so this is the ending that I've created with my choices. So now I got to play through the whole game again and do that. In this case, you would kind of get to see more or less the effects of those choices right away, you know. And I think that would be really awesome, and it would really mix up the gameplay, always be full of surprises, so it always felt new when you were playing it. And yeah, just be awesome, amazing game. Well, guys, that's all I've got for you today on Thoughts Thursday. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to post in the comments what your thoughts are on my thoughts, and what are some movies that you think would make awesome games. We'd love to hear your feedback, and hopefully we get part 2 of GTA out today as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around on I Just Woke Up. Peace out, and remember, Bruce!
My butler's gone, he went away.